Hey guys, this is ABGameRex, and welcome back to another episode of my Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Duel Transfer playthrough. So, as usual, we're on our way through the challenge gauntlets of Niflheimer, heading into floor number 9. Yeah, I think no matter what, it's just straight up impossible for me to get that one item to the right. Because I need to take on this Transcender. This is potentially how I get the level 2 key to unlock the door to the right. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's another level 2 key. I didn't even consider that. There might be a second level 2 key. But I had to battle this guy no matter what. And as a reminder, in Niflheimer, these Transcenders that you duel do not follow the ban list. So they could have 3 Pot of Grease, 3 Graceful Charities, 3 copies of Exodia if they wanted to. But this guy only has 3 cards in his extra deck. You know, I'm okay with the start. Oh, gadgets, alright. Also, here's a funny story. So, was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With a friend. And we did like a challenge thing where I wouldn't really say it's a challenge, but we did like some fun gimmick duels, and what we did was we spun a wheel, and that's pretty much the archetype we have to make a deck for. Oh, for crying out loud, I hate that card. I'm definitely going to be needing trap stun. So yeah, we were playing with that wheel. The archetype. I needed trap stun because now I have no way of winning. I will use Royal Oppression against him if I have to. And yeah, using Trapstone actually would have been pointless because I would have negated my own secret. No, everything would have been destroyed anyways. And I would just straight up not be able to use the effect of Royal Oppression potentially. But anyways, so the archetype I got from the wheel was a Morphtronic deck. And the deck that I found online for Morphtronics, it's not really great. Alright, well, I'll save this card for later, but unfortunately, I think all I can do is just attack over Yellow Gadget. Yep, Mirror Force, I am perfectly fine with you using that on Junk Synchron, because at least I still have Synchron Explorer. Sorry, the Morphtronic deck, it's not the greatest. Basically about as basic as a Morphtronic deck you can get with mostly 5D's cards. But anyways, somehow with that deck, I managed to get Morphtronic Selphon, use his effect to get another Morphtronic Selphon, and then use the second Morphtronic Selphon's effect to get a third one. And somehow in the process, I found a way to special summon whatever that one Morphtronic tuner monster is that's level 3 And it's actually really good. But yeah, with some combinations of Morptronic map, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and more stuff, I managed to summon out Shooting Star Dragon on the first turn in that duel. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Discard my Plague Spreader Zombie, destroy all these guys. And I'm curious of something. Nope, it's still gonna make me choose a card as cost. Alright. Hey, I can negate my own effect. But of course I can't do anything, so I just have to set and just pray. But yeah, summoning out Shooting Star Dragon with the Morptronic deck on the very first turn was very fun. And that's just unfortunate, because now I have Smashing Ground, and if he summons a monster, I'm just screwed. It's Green Gadget, the one with high attack. Like, I have nothing. Because I need a way to get rid of this. But I'm going to draw Smashing Ground. You're going to summon out Green Gadget. And then I either get a monster that strip attacks over it, or get Heavy Storm and not be able to defend myself afterwards. So, yep, I have no way of winning this. I despise Royal Oppression. I think Royal Oppression is actually banned. If it is banned, it's for good reason. But at least I get to go first, thankfully. Come on, just give me a good starting hand this time. I had a great plan, but everything got destroyed by Royal Oppression. Oh, I like the start. I like the start a lot. Oh, I love the start even more. Gonna grab myself a quick draw Synchron. Dark Eruption. Okay, I'm gonna send my level leader to the graveyard to special summon my quick draw Synchron. I'll activate my Foolish Burial in order to send my Quibble Hedgehog to the graveyard. And I think I'm gonna go into Marauding Captain. And I will not... Actually, could I use your effect? I'm going to Stardust Dragon. Part of me is tempted to actually do that. I think Stardust Dragon might be a bit more beneficial here. Alright, so I use Quibble Hedgehog. Summon you out to the field. And then I could go into Junk Warrior afterwards. Alright, then I'll activate the effect of my level leader. Decrease Quick Draw Synchron's level by 1. Summon you out. Part of me forgot. Do I actually have a level 6 target for... Nope. Unless it was only in my deck once. Oh well. But I'm still going to Junk Warrior anyways to give myself a body just in case Stardust Dragon leaves the field. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, I think it's a bit more beneficial than Chevalier de Fleur. Yep. By far the smarter option. Use your DD Crow. Remove my Stardust Dragon from play. Of course, Royal Oppression will make things awkward. If you have any more options. Kobold Hedgehog doesn't really do me much at the moment. But I'm going to go in for the attack and attack with Junk Warrior. Now you're going to use Mirror Force, right? Nope, and no Royal Oppression either. Alright, much better start. I'll set you face down and end my turn. I also just realized he didn't even draw a single monster you could actually summon last turn. Wow, he hard bricked. Well, don't mind me. Ultimate Offering, but it looks like he had nothing to summon. And that card's definitely banned. And Bottomless Trap Hole. A bit too late to get that card. Alright, go on. Use your Battle Fader. There, that went a lot better than last time. I just got lucky that he bricked. And I got a level bonus as well, which is nice. But this is 100% a dual card number 2, right? Yeah. Alright, this better be another dual card level 2. Yes! Okay, so I can actually get that item. Thank goodness. Of course, I will have to battle that Transcender to the right. Because I need a key card level 3 to move on. I thought it was going to be like a card to get or something. But this is definitely going to be a card. Ojama Trio. And of course, there will be one more Transcender at the end, I can already tell. But before we do anything else, we will head to the shop. Because I'm still looking for a few other cards. And one of them will be in none of these packs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the card I'm looking for, I don't think it's any of these packs outside of the 5Ds pack. And I'll buy everything from this one, why not? Still looking for Junk Archer, maybe a Thought Ruler Archfiend as well. I just remember Thought Ruler Archfiends in the Light Sworn one. Give and Take Trap card, I remember that from the anime battle, which is good for plant decks, I think. Zero Max, it's a card I like, but I don't think it's actually that good, even for an Infinity deck. I could be wrong. Yeah, this thing is literally just a Witch of the Black Forest. But for plant monsters. Aw. But I guess this is a way to help recycle monsters such as Cobalt Hedgehog. Like, this isn't even that bad of a tuner monster. But its main use is just use this combo with Turbo Booster and going to the... I forgot what the synchro is called, but it's like a level 3 synchro. Something rocket. Or rocket something. Let's see, Zero Mix. Select one for any monster in your graveyard, special summon and destroy all face-up monsters on the field with attack lower than the monster that you summoned. But you cannot activate the battle phase the same turn you activate this card. It's actually not as bad. But at the same time, I think you actually want to conduct your battle phase, so I'm not sure how worth it that really is. Because at that point, you probably just use Call the Haunted. I got 2 give and take trap cards from that? It's not even that good of a trap card. Like, the main use I've even seen from this card is just it combos with Nitro Warrior. And that's it. This is just a weaker Swords of Revealing Light. But it could be really beneficial if you're running like a Fable deck or Dark Will deck, I think. That's actually not that bad for a Mortronic deck. And of course Turbo Warrior, which I don't need any more of. Alright, but time for a Union deck. We support unions around these parts. $15 extra deck. Something tells me this might be like an XYZ deck. Okay, but you know what? I am not against the start at all. So many options. Like, maybe I just don't summon out the Tricky yet. I think that might be the play. Because right now I have options I can do. With literally any other card other than the Tricky. But I had to discard a monster. Is it actually worth sacrificing the Tricky? I'm not sure. But I guess I don't have much of a choice. That's a shame. If I had another tuner monster in my hand, I probably would have saved the Tricky. But I'm going to go into Marauding Captain, not activate your effect. And I'm going to go into Chevalier de Fleur. And I'm just going to set one card and my turn. Definitely going to save that Heavy Storm for later. Proto Cyber Dragon. But you normal summoned it, which makes me curious of what you're doing. I think he has Honest in his hand. I don't think there's any other reason you would put this monster in attack position. But you know what, let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna summon you out. Go into my Quick Draw Synchron. And I'm gonna go into Nitro Warrior, and I think I'm just gonna end my turn. Because Divine Wrath, I don't know if it'll work with Honest Effect. But I guess if I want to waste one monster against Proto Cyber Dragon, I think I'd rather keep my Chevalier de Fleur. So I'm just going into the battle phase, and I'm going to have Nitro Warrior attack. No? Okay. I guess he just really wanted the name to be Cyber Dragon. Alright, I guess I'm fine with that. I'll end my turn. Got myself a Divine Wrath in case things get a little funny. Go and aggro with those normal summons and the Proto Cyber Dragon, okay. Into your end phase, okay. Well, no more funny business. I'm activating Heavy Storm. That actually works in my favor. And that was just a Mystical Space Typhoon, alright? And 3,800 for game. You actually made me think because you put Proto Cyber Dragon in attack mode, when you have no reason to benefit from that at the moment. Alright, nice little quick finish. There's that key card level 3. Alright, we're gonna roll one more time. Much better. Yep, one more Transcender. And moral over. I'm not surprised it's a level 50. But we could take a look at the shop again. And this time I think I'll actually choose the deck that actually has, or the pack list that actually has Red Dragon Archfiend in it. Not Red Dragon Archfiend, Thought Ruler Archfiend in it. Or I get this one and go for Junk Archer. Because right now I value Junk Archer just a little bit more. Blockman? I don't know if that's new or not. Did I seriously get Blackluster Ritual and Blackluster Soldier in that same list? I literally did. That's funny. Yes! If I remember correctly, I think Thought Ruler Archfiend's in this one as well. I could be wrong. Oh, nope, I have this guy already. Yeah, that's not really that good. Oh yeah, this spell card reeks. And Junk Archer, there he is. Now to decide who to cut from the deck. Right, while that happens... Alright, turn on my light. Alright. There you are. Now I have to decide who to get rid of, because I have so many good cards in here. And I really hate to say it, but part of me is really thinking Goyo Guardian. mean, Bionic's helped me out a few times, but lately I just haven't been able to summon it out that much. Because most of the times I've been going to Goyo Guardian just for the attack stat. Most of my best synchros come out turn 1. In which case, you're going to Goyo Guardian. And Bionic's really only useful in, like, late on in the duel. Because I am keeping Junk Archer. Because you can move one monster your opponent controls from play until the end of the turn. And once again, once Thought Ruler Archfiend comes around, I'm going to be put into another pickle. The thing is, I need Kthxbai, I need Junk Warrior, and I think I need Magical Android as well, still. I really want to keep Armion since I never had a chance to use it yet. Unfortunately, I think this is probably the stupidest card to get rid of. But Bionic, I think you're going to be taking a break. It's one of the best synchro monsters, but unfortunately all my cards just synergize a lot better with my deck. Alright, good, I get to go first. Immoral over. Not the worst. Okay, that saved this saved a lot. Now I'm going to Quibble Hedgehog. Send you to the graveyard. Summon out Junk Synchron. I'll activate your effect. And here I'll go into Magical Android. Especially as level 5 synchro monsters go, Magical Android is one of the ones that has one of the higher attack stats. Alright, Dara, set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Now go on, user Raigeki, at least I gained some life points. Graceful Charity, there we go. Spell Canceller. Did he get rid of 2 of those? Oh, he bricked. Now let's try something different. I'm gonna normal summon my Krebons. I'm gonna activate Quibble Hedgehog's effect. Bring you out to the field. In attack mode. Alright, I will start by doing major damage. $4,400 points of damage on this turn if Magical Android's attack goes through. Yep, that's not a Sakuretsu armor. I think another card I need is Trishula. I think it's a case if I get Trishula and Thought Ruler Archfiend, then I think the next cards to go would either be Quick Draw Synchron and Shooting Star Dragon, or Red Dragon Archfiend and Red Nova Dragon. Unfortunately, I might be leaning a bit more towards Quick Draw Synchron and Shooting Star Dragon. Even though I get so much utility from... I don't know. I'm going to Armory Arm and equip it onto my magical android. And I'm going to activate its effect as well. And equip it on a magical android. Bring up to 3400. So it gains, 1000 attack. And if the equipped monster destroys the monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack. So this technically is a union monster without having union in the, description. Alright, I'll end my turn. Gain some life points. Future Fusion into Cyber End Dragon. I have a Sakuretsu armor. Doesn't that have an effect where spell and trap cards cannot be activated if this card attacks? Okay. Alright, normal summon my level leader. Well, anticlimactic, but... I'm just lucky he bricked. But judging by the fact he had 2 spell cancelers in his hand, chances are he had all spell cards and level 5 monsters that he could not summon. Do I go to the shop now? I think I'll go to the shop now. Well, the Trishula packs are not going to show up by the looks of it. But we'll spend some money here, see if we can get Thought Ruler Archfiend. Oh yeah, Arcana Force the World. 2 days ago, one of the archetypes I got was an Arcana Force deck. And I somehow won with it! And it's not good. Like, the Arcana Force dragons or whatever, those are good. But the world, even though it has 3100 attack, I just didn't get a chance to use it. If anything, I think there was a card on the field that prevented me from attacking my friend for a while, so I was forced to tribute set this thing with 3100 defense. But yeah, none of those cards really interested me that much. I'm only going to spend 10 there in case we get some goodies coming up in the next floor. Ordeal of a Traveler. I mean, that is actually a pretty good card. I just don't think it fits in with my deck. Especially later on in the duel, my hand seems to get kind of empty. Alright, there's the end goal. Just make your way over there. Alright, I could definitely see what they're going for. Hello, Cyber Rock. But first things first, let's hit the shop again. I'm doing alright. Because we got some money from being that floor. And I think the pack I'm looking for isn't here, so I'm gonna check this one more time, see if I get Thought Ruler Archfiend. I played this game before. Same here. It's a really fun game. Even if the post game is a bit annoying, since the Transcenders do not follow the ban list. And I don't think I even got anything new. Wow. I will save some of my money for now. Let's try to get a big number here. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but thankfully I can cheese this. Alright, let's get a 10 at least. I think that's a fair number. $11. Much better. Alright, so of course grab this to move ahead 10 spaces. Oh, level 20. That's very low for a Transcender at this point. So this is going to be a key card level 1, I think. And I'll be the first to go. Because my deck usually benefits a lot from going first. And no extra deck. Okay, really good start. I'll go in and run a Captain and a Dark Resonator. And I'll be able to bring out my Yugioh Guardian. I'm going to set this before that dialogue starts to get really annoying. I'll set these 3 as well. Yugioh Guardian. I still think the animations for this game are so good. Same thing applies to the Tag Force series. Come on, Heavy Stormy. Coward. Alright, well that's not really going to help me out here, so I'm going to enter the battle phase. And attack! Fires of Doomsday. I'll save my Solemn Warning for something a bit more threatening. Still gonna attack. I guess I'll set you face down. I hope I can steal something good with Yugioh Guardian here. But nope, he's still bricked. I really don't want to waste a Man-Eater Bug on a Doomsday token, so I'm gonna just go for the attack here. And you still got nothing. Right, 7 Tools of the Bane is definitely going to be helpful. Okay! Another Marauder Captain, but that's not really going to benefit me. Not yet, at least. Magic Cylinder, that's gonna be the 7 Tools of the Bandit. I'll take 1,000 to avoid 2,800. But if you're trying to Mirror Force, I at least have a Book of Moon. What is this, like a spell and trap card only deck? I guess I would explain the note extra deck. I hate a bug. If I flip you face up, I'll be forced to destroy something. I mean, I could destroy itself and use Junk Saquon to pay it back out. You know what? I'll destroy itself and summon it back onto the field with Junk Saquon's effect. Ojama Trio. Wait, you're gonna give me tokens, right? Okay. Thank you for some free monsters to synchro summon. I will gladly take those. Wait, who can I summon? Oh, these are level 2s. Well, I could go into Junk Archer for the first time, actually. Oh, imagine if I go into Black Rose Dragon, use its effect to go into Starlight Road into my own Stardust Dragon. I think it'd be funny, but if I did that and activate Stardust Dragon's effect to negate something, it won't bring itself back out from the graveyard. So yeah, just go Junk Archer here. These guys have 0 attack anyway, so there's no point. Yeah, the green one makes it more symmetrical. Unless the monster my opponent controls. Imagine I move my own Ojama token from play. Actually, no, I think that still technically destroys it. Oh well. Junk Archer attacks. Still no Mirror Force. Oh! 100 points short. Alright, pull off your anime comeback, Transcender. Dimension Wall. Instead of you, your opponent takes the battle damage you would take it from this battle. Yeah, that's gonna be a Book of Moon. And I'm gonna end my turn. Oh no, he finally drew a monster. Brownie Captain and the Level Leader. If I can activate Junk Archer's effect, remove that thing from play. Let's summon my Goyo Guardian. You know what? I'll normal summon you and special summon my Level Leader. Just to make sure I get the damage I need, and for exact 0 with Level Leader. Exact 0 incoming. Alright, 1500, nice. And I got a level bonus. So, I will be forced to take on the Transcender that spawns. But I'm gonna roll again anyways, just to see what number I get. Card destruction. Okay, now prepare for 6 Transcenders to spawn in. Oh, that's a bad roll. Okay, but I can still get past those Transcenders. And what card do I need to get that past this section here? Drastic Drop-Off. I don't even think I have that card. I do not have that card, so let's see what pack that's in. Phantom Darkness. Alright, we're gonna go Phantom Darkness. Because I don't feel like doing more Transcenders than I need to. Alright, we go to the shop. And waste money. Money, money, money. Even though I have most of the cards in the set. Alright, come on now. Drastic Drop-Off. Nope. Premature Dragon's actually not that bad. I've actually ran that in some Dragon decks before. Lone Fire Blossom, okay. Rainbow Dark Dragon. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, I could... Oh, last pack I got Drastic Drop-Off. That's funny. Alright, don't tell me you didn't see it. Oh, I think it sorts by rarity. Yeah, there we go. The very last pack. Probably should have paid more attention to the cards I just got. So let's see, I can use this. And I shouldn't need to get a card key level 2. I don't have a level 1 key? Bro, this guy screwed me over. I'll be forced to battle the Transcender. Give me a high roll. Thank you. And now for the Transcenders to spawn. Oh my gosh. Here, let's take a look at them all. Level 30, level 30, level 30. Ultimate Burn. Antique. Arcana Secret. 2 into 1. Deck Breaker. Law of Horus. Mandatories. Selected cards. Verdict of the Sphinx. Actually, this guy technically isn't mandatory. But if I want a chance at getting this item at the end, I'm gonna need to make this count. But I have no choice but to battle you. But it looks like I can get through this without the need for a card key level 2. But I'm assuming you didn't have drastic drop-off, you would head north to battle another Transcender and he'd give you the key. I think? I don't know. Because there's 2 doors, which is what's confusing me. Unless I got a level 2 key from the first Transcender, I'm just not paying attention. Maybe I'll look back in the stream real quick. No, that dude just straight up never gave me any key. But of course, you're a burn deck. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Dark World Dealings. Let's see what happens. I forgot I had this dude in the deck. But you're not gonna be useful here at all, I don't think. Zoma the Spirit. Yep, that does do burn damage. That is a really good trap monster. Trying to think of the best way to do this. I don't think there's any way I can get both Stardust Dragon and Armory Arm this turn. Like, unfortunately, I think I'm going to get rid of a Fag Veiler. To summon out the Tricky. And almost summon my Junk Synchron. I'll tell you, a double summon for this deck would be really good. As a turn 1 card. So I go level 6 for Royal Guardian, but I'm going to go straight into my Stardust Dragon. That's why I go into Red Dragon Archfiend, I die. And I end my turn. Hopefully, Effect Roller survives so I can use Marauding Captain. Misfortune. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's original attack. Your monster cannot attack this turn. Okay. Hey, I'm okay with that. That means Effect Roller stays on the field. And there's your entire hand. So if I get Heavy Storm, that would be hilarious. Alright, well, I'll summon up my Marauding Captain. No! I didn't mean to summon that. Royal Guardian. Now I'm going Armory Arm, obviously. Actually, no, I think, unfortunately, because of that blunder, Royal Guardian is the smarter option. Unfortunately, that is the case. Especially if I had to tribute Stardust Dragon, that would be really bad if I had Armory Arm. So I think that blunder ended up being a good thing. But Royal Guardian will attack so I could steal that monster. Never mind. I'm gonna end my turn. Lightning Vortex, I might be using you next turn. I will be using you next turn. Especially since I cannot use Lightning Vortex to summon it. Any of those trap monsters. God darn it! Okay, let me see. Effect Veiler, that can only give me a level 7. I mean, Kthxbai also works against Marshall Malone at least. I think that alone is worth it. And I'll just save Lightning Vortex for the next turn. And I'll go Synchron Explorer. Going to Kthxbai. And I will destroy Marshmallow. But next turn, if I get Red Dragon Archfiend, or find a way to get Red Dragon Archfiend on the field, I will use it. I'm just not gonna attack those things because I will be taking a lot of damage. Dark Room of Nightmare, you know what? It's not the worst thing. I think that's what he was waiting for. Dark Room of Nightmare. Come on now. Give me a chance to use Red Dragon Archfiend. Fire darts. Uh-oh. What? He seriously got the most amount he could have got that? Rolled 3 sixes in a row? Okay, yeah, no, I'm using Lightning Vortex here. Hey, I'm gonna go Goyo Guardian again, even though it's most likely Marshmallow. Ha! Activate Goyo Guardian's effect! Magic Cylinder here would be really bad. That's like the worst card you could potentially get. Hello? Exact Zero incoming? Okay, well that just guaranteed me the win. See, that's the gamble you take with burn decks. Sometimes you can get far, other times you will fall short. Alright, so 3 more Transcenders on this floor by the looks of it. Ooh, 2,500, I like that. There's keycard level 1. But there's just no reason to use it on the one to the south. Right? I can actually skip 1 Transcender, so yeah, that is 3 Transcenders to duel. Come on, where's Hidden Arsenal EX4? I think that's the one with Trishula in it. For crying out loud. It does not want to show up. So maybe I could go to 5D's pack, I guess? But I guess I'll keep going Thought Ruler Archfiend. Since I'm pretty sure the website says it is in this set. I think it's like the last card in the set that I actually, in this set that I actually want. Light Barrier for the Arcana Force archetype. But again, not a single new card, I don't think. Oh, nope, you're new. At least the Light Sworn archetype is really good in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, when I first played Light Sworns growing up, I personally wasn't into them that much. I was much more of an Infernity guy. I just realized, yeah, there's no reason to use the level 1 key on the south one. Right, just enough to grab this. 10 AP. Thankfully got drastic drop off just in time. Grab this. Updraft. Two into one. What was it, like some sort of fusion deck? Or just anything that involves the extra deck, so potentially 15 card extra deck. Yep. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. I will be using this. All I could do is go into Army Arm, but even then that is not worth it in the slightest. I'll put a level leader in there, I guess. I guess Solemn Warning will be good for this opponent at least. Especially if we're going to be manning that extra deck. Well, that's unfortunate. Tuned Magician. So I think it's literally just a synchro deck. But thankfully, it's one of the worst tuners you potentially could have used. Until you summoned out an actual tuner. Man, Solemn would have been really nice here. Okay, well, just Sakura to armor that, I think. It is destroyed during the end phase of this turn. I activate my Sakuretsu armor. Come on, just give me a good old junk synchron and we'll be fine. Okay, I'll use Smashing Ground next turn. I have no problem with that. Especially against this thing. MST. Dude, I am freaking hard. I have a few ways of being able to get more cards. I just need to draw into them. Rebonds. And to call the Haunted? Yeah, I'm not giving you that satisfaction. Okay. I mean, it'll make my Junk Warrior stronger. Or my level 5 Synchro Monster that I'm definitely going to get. Oh, that's two tuner monsters. Okay. So I guess all of the psychic monsters are tuners. I don't see why else he would summon a non-tuner monster. I don't see any other reason why he would summon out a tuner monster here. for a tribute summon. Into a tuner. This guy has a weird effect. Oh, perfect. Do you know the legendary streamer named Junichi Kato? I don't think so. Alright, let's see. I got my junk synchron. Oh, you're an Earth Monster, thank goodness. Which means Kthxbai is an option. Alright, grab my Cobalt Hedgehog. And you know what? I need life points. So I'm actually going to go with my magical android and equip it with my United We Stand. Giving myself an 800 attack point bonus. And going in for the attack. Clutch up for with the reinforcement of the army. And with that, I end my turn. Gained a little bit of life points as well. And you set a spell or trap. Alright, Dark Eruption. Don't mind if I do. I'm looking at my graveyard for a second. Yeah. Alright, but I will. Got my Cobalt Hedgehog here. Let's see here. 48 plus 13. That's 6,100. But if I go into Junk Warrior, for instance, you would be at 4,000 plus 43, which would be 2,300. 6,300. Yep, so that is more damage. I'm going for it, even if I am risking a Mirror Force here. Come on out, Junk Warrior! Part of me was expecting a bottomless trap hole. Zoma the Spirit. I am so glad I attacked with Junk Warrior. Because this is gonna hurt. At least I'll gain 600 right back. By the way, if I didn't summon a magical android, I'd be down to 100 life points. Deep Sea Diva. Oh. You're gonna go into Kthxbai. You're gonna try to destroy my magical android. Dang it. At least I overpower him by 100. This is pointless for me. I end my turn. Okay. So I don't want to use Dark World Dealings, I don't think. You know, I might go into Level Leader here as well, just to get an extra draw. And ignoring like this. Actually, I could go into Goyo Guardian. And with Quibbled Hedgehog, I can actually go into Red Dragon Archfiend now that I think about it. But I will activate Level Leader's effect, at least. Bring you out. And go into Formula Synchron. And you have like 200 attack, so I'm going to put you in defense. Activate your effect to draw a card. Alright, Synchron Explorer, I can use that next turn. Hold up. Synchron I got an idea. I activate Quibbled Hedgehog's effect. Bring you on attack mode. Oh, I could have gotten exact 0 this turn. Man. Didn't think about that. Inject warrior attacks. And I'll go into Stardust Dragon. Actually, next turn I could have got into either Red Nova Dragon or Shooting Star Dragon. But I want to go into Shooting Star Dragon for the sake of satisfaction. I hate you. Friday the 13th today, bad luck. No. Ah. Quick Draw Synchron. Oh, this is bad. I feel like there's something I can do. Nope. Let's see, or I just go strip and it took Synchron into... Oh, this was a lot more simple than I thought it was. I have a plan. And it's either going to be 1000 IQ or very low IQ. Oh wait, I didn't summon out Goyo Guardian in it, did I? Oh, never mind. I was gonna go in Kthxbai and destroy Stardust Dragon. And hopefully you get revived back over to my field next turn. But nope, I know what to do. Glow up bulb. Alright, going to Kthxbai. I could go into Goyo Guardian for the win. Even though this would be a really curious interaction, would I get my Stardust Dragon back over to my side of the field with Goyo Guardian's effect? If the AI actually survived. I mean, it just says destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Doesn't specify who. Alright, let's get this item over here. Mystical Ref Panel? Oh, I'm gonna need a high roll here. I think that's short. Nope, it's exactly enough, I think. Right? 8, 5, 4, 1. Exactly enough. I don't know what selected card means. But we're going to the shop. Dang, the pack I want is still not there. I'm just gonna spend money on this. There's one of the good Arcana Force cards, but I'm not using it. Part of me is even wondering if I should add Raikou the Lightsworn Hunter. Because this is effectively just Man-Eater Bug. You can destroy one card on the field, and then its second effect is destroy or send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. I'm honestly considering this just as a test. Because some of my cards in my deck benefit from being in the graveyard. You know what? I think I'll run that experiment. But I'm gonna run the rest of these packs. Come on, just give me Thought Wheel or Archfiend so I can stop buying this pack. Jinzo Lord. I could have sworn I already had Fog King, but I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna run a test with Raikou the Lightsworn Hunter. And replace it with Man-Eater Bug. And even better, actually. No, I think Raikou's even better. Because... oh, you can destroy one card on the field. I thought it was one monster. Oh no, you're infinitely better. I'll take that 3-card mill. Alright, battle this level 50 Transcender. Selected cards. So this, I feel, could mean anything. But only a 2-card extra deck, that makes me curious. So I can make you a level 3. Oh, I could go in, okay, I know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm gonna send Cobalt Hedgehog to the graveyard. Special summon up my Power Giant. Send you to the graveyard. Summon you out. Normal summon my Junk Synchron. Yep, you are level 3. Go into my Cobalt Hedgehog. And now I could go into my Stardust Dragon. And I have Dark Eruption, so I can get my Junk Synchron right back. But you know what? I think I will. And with that, I end my turn. No. Okay. You're gonna get that summon. Oh, I think Sinister Serpent is by far the best option I could choose. Unfortunately, you are going to get 2 Dandelion tokens. That's something I should probably consider, because I have Foolish Burial into a Dandelion token. Oh my god! Alright, well, here's my chance to test out this again, I guess. Oh, Synchron Explorer. I'll gain some life points, that's fine. Hey, I have a way to test my theory again. Oh, I'm gonna try something funny. I'm gonna try something really funny. Hello? Junk Synchron? It's in the deck. Well, bye through the duel. And yep, that's game. How did this card become unbanned? I mean, I can survive 2 more turns now. Because of Snatch Steal. Why? I just one turn off every time. Okay, we're trying this again. Junk Synchron's effect. Bring out Synchron Explorer. If you have Solemn Judgment, I'm going to cry. I should probably destroy those fluff tokens, but how would... many interactions I want to test with this. It returns to your opponent's side of the field in the same position. I'm not going to test that theory. Instead, I'm going to test the Black Rose Dragon theory. Let's see if he'll use Stardust Dragon to negate it. And if it comes back to my side of the field. Because I'm definitely going to nuke the field here. Okay. He's not even going to give me a chance to test that theory. Premature Burial. Interesting. Oh, that was a torrential tribute he had face down. You know what? I'll take that. I really wish you put it in defense mode. And to think I was so close to surrendering as well, but I'm starting to make a comeback here. But it looks like he's bricked. Thank you for that. Ooh, and thank you for this. I might even go Magical Android this time if I'm able to. Yeah, I'm gonna go Magical Android because I like some life points. And plus higher attack. Trunk Archer, yeah, it's just not gonna do much, I don't think. Snatch Steal is an annoying card, but at the same time, it kind of bailed me out a little bit. The Twin Storm Marauder attacks. Sinister Serpent. And that might be the duel. Yep, that's the duel. And to think I wanted to surrender the duel on turn 3. I can still attack that token at least. I need life points. Wait, I just need a tuner. Any tuner will do, except Krebons. Krebons will do now. Any tuner other than Dark Resonator will do. Okay. The change of heart of all time. And now I lost. Oh, come on. Even then, I don't think there was much I could really do even if I got Junk Synchron here. No, I'd like a Smashing Ground into a Miracle. Destruction screwed me. Because if it was like a Raigeki break or something, I still would have lived. It also didn't help that I got Mystical Space Typhoon, which was probably one of the worst cards I could have drawn there. Would have been nice to turn earlier, but oh well. Ooh, I like the setup. I really like the setup now. Quick draw synchron. And Marauding Captain to the graveyard. And here I'm going to go into Nitro Warrior. Just to get some attack power on the field. And here I'm going to save my Smashing Ground. It's probably stupid saying that face down, but let's just see what happens. Okay, discard Quibbled Hedgehog, please. Cyber Dragon. Monster? Yes! Best case scenario. And a Quibbled Hedgehog. And I'll go into my Magical Android. I will be using Nitro Warrior to attack the face down. No! Ah! Okay. Watch it. This is gonna be the Mirror Force. Nope. I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he. I think that card's banned. But yeah, I'm glad he didn't normal summon that. Oh, come on now. Exact zero incoming. Give it to me. Give me that exact zero. Six, no. Dude, it's the second time that card's given a 5 or 6. Cyber Dragon? Plague Spider Zombie. Okay, I know what to do. Normal summon Plague Spider Zombie. Activate Quibbled Hedgehog in my graveyard. And I go into Armory Arm. Come on, please be a torrential tribute. I will activate Armory Arm's effect. Equip it onto myself. Darn it. I was really hoping it would be a torrential tribute. Come on now. No Mirror Force shenanigans. Thank you. Well, you would have taken 3,800 points of damage if you had more life points. But that first duel was quite the roller coaster. Key card level 2? Oh, come on. Well, I'm not getting that item. This dunderhead in that space, he's gonna have the one item, or that one key. Because there's no other way. It could be anyone else. No, this is a key card level 3. Man, that sucks. And of course, you respawned. Oh well. Roll the roulette one more time. We can head to the shop again. Alright, I'm gonna look at this pack list again. Where is Trishula other than Hidden Arsenal EX? It's only in Hidden Arsenal. Okay. And I'm just gonna double check just to make sure. Thought Ruler Archfiend is most common in the Duelist Genesis? What? Oh, I've been looking in the wrong pack the entire time. Ah, I gotta go through this one again. This one's so annoying to go through because it's... But why would Will Archfiend be in this one? It was to be introduced in the same episode as Power Tool Dragon. That makes more sense. Like, I gotta go through all these monsters that I don't really need anymore. Did I get anything new? Nope. Okay. Great packs. Man, need Hidden Arsenal EX4 to show up. Trishula would work out really well with my deck. You can move or play one card from the opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. Not or, and. Alright, well, since you're going first, I'm gonna look up Royal Oppression real quick, because I just remembered that. You have no extra deck. And yep, it is on the ban list. Forbidden in the OCG, forbidden in the TCG Advanced, and limited in TCG Traditional? It just... choose one. Okay, but I can activate Wave Motion Cannon at least. Oh, the Koiki Miru archetype? Honestly, I'm okay with that. Look at this arsenal of cards I have here. Hold on, let me cook for a second. Oh, I'm gonna cook. I send you to the graveyard, special summon you. I think I have to use Junk Synchron here. Yes, I need to activate your effect. Bring up Quibble Hedgehog. It's just a matter of what I want to do with Power Giant here. Negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy that card. I think I'm going to summon out my Power Giant right now by discarding Effect Veiler. You know what? I'm okay with that. Yo, hold up. I think I just won. FTK. No, not FTK. OTK. And because, watch this. I will go Junk Warrior. And I'll use Quibbled Hedgehog's effect. Bring you out to the field. No, because you have this thing. You contribute this card to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy that monster. Well then. I will not be doing an OTK, I guess. Unlucky. I'll still bring you out anyways. Man, it would have been really poetic as well as both junk monsters getting the kill on the first turn. On my first turn. Alright, Junk Archer attacks. If you were face down, that would have been huge. Because that definitely would have been game. Okay, now it's game. You know what, Junk Archer, you did the heavy work. You take the kill. There, reasons like this. This is why I've been waiting for Junk Archer. It sucks it made me backtrack so much. So I couldn't get that last item. In free duel, it is now possible to duel against Ellsworth. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that is. Is it another person from like that cowboy, or that western arc, I mean to say? Updraft bad. Actually, only when a spell card that targets one player is activated. What? The effect of that spell card is applied to the other player instead. I disagree with that wording. If it targets one card... If an opponent activates a spell card that targets one of your cards, change that target to another target to another appropriate target on your opponent's side of the field. That makes more sense, personally. Oh, see, it's just a straight shot to the finish. Nothing to worry about. But something tells me I need... Oh my god. Which duelist is the one I need to do? Not... Alright. Gravekeeper deck. Cardinal Sin. You're mandatory no matter what. Ah, Machina deck. It looks like there's no respawn panels here. Spirited Power Greed. I'm like 90% sure I have that card. Nope, never mind. And honestly, with this setup, I don't think it's worth going for that. Oh, but at the same time, you would only be... Okay, I know what you need to do. I might have the most optimal path figured out. But before I roll, we head to the shop. Come on now, give me Hidden Arsenal EX4. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what? I'm going 5D's pack. Hello, Mortronic Self, huh? Shooting Star Dragon. I mean, definitely not what I was expecting. Dread Dragon surprisingly new. I mean, it's effectively just Witch of the Black Forest, but works with dragons. It just so happens to be a tuner. And the rest of these cards I have. Wow. Crazy how the odds work that way. No, Trishula. We? Re. The Guzard the dough. Now give me not Red Dragon Archfiend Assault mode. Hey, Earthbound Emerald Kakakapu. And that's not new. But this is new, apparently. I wonder why. Almost as if the Assault mode cards suck. I think they even try to give them more support, and they're still not good. Alright, let's just get a nice high roll. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Roll. Much better. Right, I think I know which is the right way to go. But let me do the math real quick. Let's see, so I go to you first because I need both card keys. Oh yeah, by the way, it is just straight up impossible to get all the items on this floor. Scissors. So I will have to battle all 3 Transcenders on this floor. But you know what? I'll take 3 Transcenders compared to optionals that can spawn in. Ooh, reinforcements of the army. I like that. Unfortunately, I just don't have much to work with at the moment, so I'm just gonna grab a Junk Synchron. And I guess I'm gonna have to set you face down. And 3 cards face down, and in my turn. Necro Valley. Cards in the graveyards cannot be affected by card effects, except for their own effects. Oh, Aeroballoon? Yeah, no, you're fine. You can stay on the field. I think Gravekeepers... Are they dark? You know, I'm just gonna activate Scrap Iron Scarecrow anyways, just to be safe. I'm not activating Heavy Storm here. No chance. I'm gonna go Magical Android. I'm gonna save my Junk Warrior in case I get Quick Draw Synchron Never Leader up and running. Compulsory evacuation device. Okay. Well, I end my turn. Surprised it's taking this long to see cards like this in this level. Summoner Monk. I will be using Solemn Warning next turn. That was a giant grenade. Oh, Rescue Cat! Yep, nope, I am using Divine Wrath on that. I hate that card. Man, I think I'll give it a Heavy Storm here as much as I really don't want to. You know, screw it. Transform Marauder. I think that's the much smarter decision. And I'm going to be using Solemn Warning on whatever comes in. Alright, maybe I should have kept my Twin Storm Marauder. Marauding Captain. I mean, it works for now. If anything, it could potentially bait its face down. Alright, nope. But we got some damage off at least. Alright, chances are that's probably a monster. And you said it. If that's a Gravekeeper's Guard, I might honestly be okay with that. But I think I'll attack her right now. I'll take the damage, never mind. I still have Scrap Iron Scarecrow, I'll be fine. But good thing I did not blow my United Restand on that. Okay, 400 defense. Does Koala you normal summon? Oh, Fabled. That's a level 5 in a Catastor. And that's the other reason I saved my Junk Warrior. Right, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I need my Marauding Captain. Ah, probably the one tuner I didn't want. Wait, hold on. That'll be enough to attack over it. Right, United we stand on Dark Resonator. And now Marauding Captain attacks with 1200. I mean, hey, I'm definitely taking that. Oh, straight to the end phase. Let's go. Ooh, I cannot do anything with that. Let me see here. That's going to be a lot of damage. So let's just go in for the attack. Dark Resonator attacks. $800 life points left. I'm literally winning this duel off of United We Stand on a Dark Resonator. Oh, god dang it! I knew I should have got rid of Heavy Storm. I was considering Synchro Summoning as well, but I don't think he has any other options. You know, I want to win with Black Rose Dragon because I can. Yeah, equip it onto my Dark Resonator. This is totally not necessary, by the way. But it's not often I actually get to see Black Rose Dragon use the attack animation because I normally just use its effect to nuke the field. Not to mention its attack animation's pretty sick. Although I will say it is a bit of a weird decision why it's a fire monster. Like, I personally feel Earth makes a lot more sense. Maybe even Dark. Alright, there's the key card level 1. So, if you had Spirit of Pot Agreed, you'd be able to get it to the end right now. Pot of Generosity. Yeah, this is straight up faster. On the other hand, Yep. Let me see, that'd be 8, 5, 4. Let me put back here, and then we need a 1, 4. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to that item. Let's see, is there an arsenal in this one? For once, I'm glad it isn't. Dark Revelation Volume 2. Oh, that's good. I think that's a cheap pack. Let's go. It is a trap card. That's not what I wanted. Honestly, this is a personal favorite, but it doesn't belong in the deck, that's for sure. I mean, that is good for old school Yu-Gi-Oh! There's not many instances where that'd be useful. I mean, I guess if you have the field spell that increases your defenses by 500, I think that'd be useful. Nice Healing's good. It literally is just a slightly better version of Man-Eater Bug, but doesn't belong in the deck. It's a level 3. Definitely a banned card. I wonder if this card would actually be good in like a Gren Maju deck. Alright, come on now. Spirit of Pot of Greed. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I need to pay your respects for Pot of Greed. Oh, it's a monster card. Yo, Stealth Bird. Another personal favorite. Here we go. While this card's face up attack position on the field, if a player activates Pot of Greed, they can draw one more card. The card's awful. Antique Machina. And I have to hope I get a decent roll afterwards. Oh, wait. I could have just battled that Transcender later. Oops. Ah. That was a bit of a waste. I easily could have just played cards differently. If you're going to run a Machina deck, I'm gonna test something. Actually, I'll save you for later. For now, I'm just saving you for later. Terraforming and a Muslim of the Emperor. Oh, that... No. No, you're not supposed to... Oh, good grief. Your town. Into a... Okay. Oh yeah, because Gear Town has a floating effect. Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. Okay, well I will set my Fossil Dino next turn. And Gadgetron Dragon, all of its effects only apply if you tribute summon it with gadgets, which you did not. So the only effect that matters for both of these cards is that if the card attacks, your opponent can't activate spell traps until the end of the damage step. Nice, I drew to all of my copies of Quibbled Hedgehog. So that'll destroy Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. There's your gadgets. And unfortunately, Ancient Gear Knight might be one of the better Ancient Gear monsters because it's an Ancient Gear monster with a high attack stat. For 4-star tribute. Or for 4-star tribute? What? Hello? That doesn't make sense. Okay, well I can bring in Kthxbai at least. But, ow. Oh, Book of Moon, that's gonna be helpful. I activate the effect of my Quibbled Hedgehog. And Solitary, I hate that card. Going to Kthxbai. I should have used Heavy Storm. Yep, I knew it! And I lose because Gadget's going to gain an attack boost. Why didn't I use Heavy Storm earlier? What am I thinking? Man, I actually had the strategy to that and I blew it. But yes, in the other worst case scenario, he probably could have had Red Geki in his hand or something. But I despise Solitary. Oh, wow. I want to restart the duel already. Yikes. Let's see how badly this will go. Oh, this is horrible for Ancient Gears. Mirror Force isn't going to do anything. You know what? I'm gonna wait. If he keeps Ancient Gear Knight on the field, I'll wait for him to summon out one more monster. Oh, for crying out loud. do I want to let that go through? I think he's going to attack with his highest monster first. You know, I have Tribute to the Doomed. I'm going to let that go through. Get your Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. Alright, there is one thing I can do. Destroy you. Normal summon my level eater. Activate Glow Bulb's effect. Summon you in defense mode. Go into Formula Synchron so I could draw a card. And I could go into Armory Arm if I wanted to. But let's see what I draw here. Armory Arm into Synchron Explorer into Formula Synchron. You know what? Let's give that a shot. Just need to hope he attacks in the right order. Then I potentially have a chance to cook. But right now we have high in attack stat at least. What did I even mill? I milled a level leader. Alright, but I'm gonna end my turn. And I hope he doesn't destroy Armory Arm. I hope you attack with your Ancient Gear Knight now. Oh, I am so okay with that. I might even go Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, yeah, the order doesn't even matter, because I could just Mirror Force here. Because I think I'm going to need more attack stat more than anything. And a right Geki Break, which I'm definitely going to be using on Solitary. When I get the chance. So, Synchron Explorer. Bring back you. Kind of running a little low on options of what I can and can't do. But if I get Junk Synchron, I can go into Red Nova Dragon. So I think that alone is worth it. Red Dragon Archfiend attacks. Alright, main phase 2, I will end my turn. After setting a face down. Alright, come on now. Give me Junk Synchron. Oh, another Solitary. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Worst case scenario. Wait, he can't match it. That will. That's really bad. I buy Kthxbai to buy a turn. Hold up, I think I can win here. Just select glow up bulb. And go into Red Nova Dragon. Let's go! Just as long as I have 3 tuners in my graveyard, I'm all set, which I'm very sure I do. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that animation. Yep, exact 0 as well. But I have nothing to destroy this guy with. Unfortunate. At least it cannot be destroyed by card effects. If I had one more card in my hand. But you're gonna go for Green Gadget, right? Yeah, so you're not really doing anything. And I still have my Trapstone and 7 tools left. I think worst case scenario is like Book of Moon. Yep, and there it is. Let's see here, that would be 2,000, yep, I'm just gonna use Raigeki Break here. Destroy you. And that's game. And I'm not gonna lie, Red Nova Dragon's attack animations, honestly, a little underwhelming. Like, the summoning animation is much better. But I skipped it because I'm an idiot. Cool, so I don't even need to duel that second Transcender. Let's go. Alright, come on now. Just give me a 5. Yes! Pot of Avarice. That's actually a good card. I don't think it's going to go in the deck, but I will take that. And yeah, just go for the gold panel. Probably should have looked at the shop first, but oh well. Pile of Generosity. Return 2 cards from your hand to your deck, then shuffle the deck. Awful card. Don't use this. Maybe if it was like a quick play to prevent your Pokemon, hello? To prevent your cards from being discarded or something, then that's a slight case of usability. But this card sucks, don't use it. This card, however, is actually really good. Alright, Niflheimer, floor 12. Oh, for crying out loud! I'm not sure. This is evil. I don't like this. I do like Can Arsenal EX4 though. And I have nothing to go off of for cards I may or may not need to get shortcuts, if there even are any. Come on, I got Nitro Warrior and a Veg Knight Parchef. I would really like a Thought Ruler Archfiend. And not even anything new. Mid. The best pull was Dark Resonator. Not even close. Well, let's just see what happens. I'm personally not really comfortable with that 7. I'm gonna go for a higher roll. And I think I'm gonna head south. Because I think there's no other reason you want me to go in that direction. $12, much better. I'll save that diary entry for last. Because I can tell you want me to go this way first, just because this is here. But this one, for some reason, is 3 spaces away. I had a feeling there was gonna be a Transcender there. Like, it's starting to come back to me a little bit. I didn't even see this guy's level. But you're the strongest Flint. You know what? I'll take that. Reinforcements of the army. I would grab myself a junk synchron. Maybe I could have gone with another Marauder Captain, I don't know. Oh, screw it. And bring out my junk synchron. Going to Goyo Guardian. I know there was a level 6 junk monster called Junk Gardener. It's not really good. I think there's also Junk Berserker, but I forget that's level 6 or 7. I'm tempted to say it's level 7. Jade Knight. I'll activate my wave motion cannon. Do I get greedy? Nah, no reason to. Yeah, good thing I didn't do that. I think I'm gonna set my glow up bulb face down. can at the very least... Yeah, I am going to go into Kthxbai next turn. And that's not even up to debate. By the way, the best way to exploit Reflect Bounder is just attack it with a 0 attack monster. Quick Draw Synchron? Not really a good time, so normal summon my Fossil Dyna. Doop. Oops! Well, I guess I'll just use you to destroy Reflect Bounder. I goofed. I'll take 800. And 900 on top of that, never mind. So ignore everything I just said. Flintlock. So yeah, I definitely goofed. Best case scenario. Best case scenario by far. Right, going into my Cobalt Hedgehog. It's just a matter if I want to go into Stardust Dragon or not. My tax would be so low if I do that. If you have another Honest in your hand, then I just lose. It's not like I have anything else I can do. Other than activate my Unite, we stand. I don't want him to add potentially a Flint onto this card. Yeah, let's just not deal with that. Unless it goes straight for the raw damage. This will be 3,900. So let me see. That would be 2,900 to you. If I did this now, that'd be 5,900, which is not exactly what I'm looking for. But I think going to have to use the smarter play at the moment. I mean, I just had no chance. I just can't get over Honest. I needed Kthxbai more than anything. There's just no way I was going to be able to get over that without Kthxbai. Alright, thank you. Okay, good options. Good options indeed. Put you in defense. I'm still gonna go Nitro Warrior. I'm gonna set 3 cards face down and end my turn. You summon him out in attack mode. You have Honest. And you have a floating effect. You get out of here. Let me guess, Mirror Force. Ah. Alright, next turn I can do some stuff here. Alright, attack! Yay! Or I can just straight up sacrifice the Tricky. I have no problem with that. To be honest. Oh, I will gladly bait the Tricky on that. Effect Veiler, that's not really going to help me. One of the rare instances where if I had Kthxbai, I actually could have done something. Or not Kthxbai, freaking Bionic. But you know what, I'll discard my Effect Veiler, I guess. Summon you out. And I'm gonna bait that Honest. I don't mind taking 2,000. Oh no, it's 1,000. And I'll just end my turn. If you switch into defense mode, then that means you goofed. You're getting your Kthxbai, right? Cannot normal summon reset the turn you activate this effect. Mage Power. Ooh. Ooh. I might have to book a moon that potentially. Never mind. You have nothing. Windstorm Marauder. Oh my god. Darn it. Man, I'll summon you out anyways. Alright, you get your search, Reflect Bounder. So no matter what, I will be taking 1,600 points of damage from Reflect Bounder. But I could have swore Reflect Bounder worked differently in other games. Unless I was thinking with a duel with my friend. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh wait, Book of Moon, I just win. I'm not even going to go for any synchro summons, I'm just going to go straight for the win. Because you have to be face up attack mode, but you're not. I think it was a duel with my friend, I'm thinking of the effect wrong. Assault mode activate. Okay. Grab this. Oh my god. You can just move straight to the end if you want to. And you know what? If these are going to be the assault mode cards, I have zero problem staying on this floor. I'm going to roulette as many times as I can to see if I can get to that diary. Oh, yikes. Alright, I got a good roll going here. Oh, I hope I'll get 30 back. Here comes the diary. The tattered journal. It seems I made a grave misunderstanding. Ragnarok Island was certainly a place that piqued the curiosity of researchers, but it was no paradise. We spent 3 years meticulously studying what lay inside Yggdrasil. Inside the tower, we found not only altars and various tools used to conquer the gods, but also prototypes of transcenders. The higher we went, the more refined the transcenders became, evolving from simple lumps of clay to more intricately made dolls resembling the human form. As their experimentation advanced, they proceeded to the next floor and the next level of research, gradually moving higher and higher up the tower, collecting and analyzing everything we could find. We climbed up Yggdrasil, anxiously waiting the next discovery, the next window into this amazing culture. However, during our journey, nearly half of us, 22 members of our research team, have lost their lives to this unknown illness. They perished with such great regret, but not one of them uttered a word of reproach to me. In fact, this made their demise even more painful. By the time we reached the top floor, our original team of 47 have dwindled to just 23. Although I feel guilty because of it inside, I can't help but rejoice that Alina has been one of those to survive where others have not. On the top floor, we found none of the altars, tools, or even transcenders which the lower floors had. At the far end of the room was something. No, what could only be called a body existed. This doll, which looked no different from a human, lay in a coffin, but seemed as though it could rise and start moving at any moment. The coffin was marked Surtur. I touched the marking without a thought. At that moment, a massive rumble shook the tower as though something tremendously heavy had been moved. We descended the tower, carrying the lifelike avatar called Surtur with us. Surely it was the culmination of the ancients' work. A fully completed transcender. When we arrived on the ground floor, we found that the exit from the tower had been sealed. Shocked, we searched for other ways out, but there were none. Some of the others decided to go back up the tower to find a way out, but those who did never returned. We would like to believe that they were successful in escaping, but we know that is not what happened. As time passed, despair fatigue, and hunger began to take its toll on us. When we thought we had reached our very limit, Elena began to behave oddly. She said she could hear a voice. At first, we thought she was suffering from delirium caused by a lack of food. But then she began to walk as if being led by the voice she heard. Then she stopped in front of a wall of the tower and spoke to it in a language I had never heard before. It broke my heart to see my dearest daughter crumbling under the weight of stress and despair. But then, a section of the wall suddenly began to slide open. Beyond the open wall was a narrow staircase that seemed to stretch deep into underground chambers. Alina descended the stairs without speaking a word, and I followed her. A few members cautiously followed us down, but most were exhausted to move and remained where they were. The staircase, which seemed to stretch to a very core of the earth, eventually led us to a dim cavern. The walls of the cavern were lined with row after row severely deformed transcenders, surrounding the entire perimeter. We spread out, looking for anything to give us hope for survival, eventually coming upon a small box that had been tightly wrapped and sealed. Alina, apparently still under the control of the voice, began to unwrap the little box without hesitation. I had a bad feeling about it and tried to stop her from opening it, but she didn't listen to me. It was as if she hadn't heard me at all. Frustrated, I took the box from her, but my curiosity got the better of me, so I proceeded to remove the seal myself. Then I opened the box. What appeared was a wisp of dark cloud that slowly floated towards the ceiling in a spiral motion. After pausing for a brief moment, it began to move towards Alina. It moved slowly and steadily, eventually expanding and surrounding her. I don't know if what I did next was the right thing to do. I embraced Alina, holding her close to me, trying to protect her from the dark cloud that was slowly engulfing us. The dark cloud did not alter its path and entered me through my ears, my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. Ew. Alright. I lost consciousness at that moment. When I woke up, I was lying on a cot at our team's island base camp. It seemed as though Alina and my friends had carried me out. After I blacked out, Alina, who had regained her sanity, led the others and brought me up to the ground floor. They found the exit from the tower open again as if nothing had happened. One of the team members cried tears of joy, shouting that we had been saved. But was I really saved? Oh no. It's not gonna be enough. Man, but we had to read the diary. Come on. Alright, yeah, we have to do one more duel. We don't have a choice. Now I get the 12. Alright, we're so close to the end, we'll just do this real quick. Alright, good start. Yo, if things go away from me next turn, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, but he can't special summon this turn. Yep. That's what I figured. Activate this. Don't mind me. And I think I'll play it safe this turn and just destroy that monster. That's like the only good one. Because that's 2000 attack, a level 4 monster. Right, next turn you're done. Well, this isn't gonna help me. Yeah, screw it. We'll go for it. For game. Easy. Sandar's not gonna be in here. Nope. What if I enter the next floor? Yeah, I don't care about that Transcender. Andre. Okay. Get a little preview. Okay, it's not as bad. Just get a good starting roll and you'll be fine. It's literally as straightforward as it can get. High synchro. Straight to the point. White shade. Purge. And no respawn spaces. Nice. Right, shop to finish things off. Dude, come on. Thought Ruler Archfiend. Wrong Archfiend. Yes! Here, get a good look at the McDonald's logo here. Waited so long to get two of them in the same set. Oh, it is in premium card pack. Oops. And it's not even here. I don't know what else I want. I guess I could go for more copies of tuning. Alright, we got another one. Let's go. Maybe a Thought Wheeler Archfiend as well. But we'll check our deck one more time. One in there. And a card to get rid of. Not gonna lie, Effect Brothers done me nothing. Absolutely nothing. This has actually done something surprisingly. Even if it did bite me in the butt once. But who to get rid of here? Hate to say it, I think Armiarm has to go. It was fun while it lasted. But if I get Trishula, I will consider some more changes to the extra deck. But as of right now, looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.